Okay, this is KFB. So knit, this is continental. So what I did is my right needle came in from the bottom of the stitch. Okay. My right needle is going to grab the yarn. So you can see that. And my right needle is going to go back through the stitch. So that's knit. I didn't take the left stitch off. This is the new stitch. Oops. Okay. That's the new stitch. Tip of the needle goes in the stitch from the top and out the back. Grab my yarn. Again, this is left-handed or continental knitting. And I'm just going to go right back in through the loop, or backwards I should say, and then take it off. So now I have 2 stitches. So now I'm going to put my knitting down. I'm going to have you watch my fingers. This left hand represents the left, the stitch on the left needle, and here's my knitting needle. So I knit, wrap, pull the yarn back through, and then I go into the stitch and out the back. This finger gets wrapped with yarn, and then I pull it back through. Okay? And you have 2 stitches. So in, wrap, come back, that's 1 stitch. Needle go through and out, wrap, pull it back, that's your 2nd stitch. Once you have those 2 stitches on your needle, then the whole stitch comes off the left needle. I hope that helps a little bit. I'm going to do it again. So watch, here I come. So again, it is, this time I'm going to do it right-handed. My son's holding the camera, so I'm giving him a little direction. So now, my right needle comes in from the bottom of the stitch. Okay. My yarn, if you can see, so there's my left needle, there's my right needle. My yarn wraps, so whether you wrap from back to front or front to back, that's okay, whatever you need to do, that's fine. Wrap, and I'm coming through the stitch. So see the stitch right here? That's my first stitch. Please, baby, don't move too much, okay? Then you take the right needle. So I haven't finished it. That's still what was originally on the left needle. And on my right needle, that's my new first stitch of the KFB. Take the right needle and go in to the same stitch, but this time out the back. Don't, please, honey, you're moving too much. It's okay. Wrap this needle, and I'm going to just go right back through the same loop. So now, and that's still the original stitch. It's going to come off because I'm done. This one's my new increase, and that was my knit stitch. So KFB, that's why they call it KFB. One more time. K is the knit, and it's knit because you're coming in from the front, and you wrap, and you're knitting. F and B means from the back loop. Okay? There you go. There you go. K, F, and B, knit front and back. I said from the back loop, but it's really knit front and the back. So when you go into your stitch, oops, again, if I can get into it, that's my front. You wrap the needle, come back out, and then from knit front, that was the front, and now I'm knitting the back. See how I went out the back? Wrap, and then come right back to the same loop, as if you're putting your hand into a rabbit hole and pulling it out. You go in, you get your yarn, you pull it back out, you've got your 2nd stitch. Okay? Let me know if that helps. I'll be happy to make another video for you, or I can do some step-by-steps. Thanks. Talk to you soon.